Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. It is March 2nd, 2026, and we are breaking down a massive earnings report from the database giant MongoDB. The company just released its fourth quarter and full year results for fiscal 2026, and the numbers are turning heads on Wall Street. Joining me today is John, senior analyst here at Smart Stock Watch. John, MongoDB seems to be firing on all cylinders. What's your immediate take on these top-line numbers?
Thanks for having me. You're absolutely right. This was a powerhouse quarter for MongoDB. They reported total revenue of $695.1 million for Q4, which is a 27% increase year over year. What's even more impressive is that subscription revenue, which makes up the lion's share of their business, also grew by 27% to over $673 million. This shows that their core platform is not just retaining users, but expanding its footprint significantly in a competitive market.
And for the full year, they've officially crossed the $2.5 billion mark, right?
Almost. They hit $2.46 billion for the full year, up 23%. It's a clear signal that the transition to modern, document-based databases is accelerating, and MongoDB is the primary beneficiary of that shift.
Atlas growth and customer expansion. Let's talk about Atlas, their fully managed cloud database service. It's often seen as the growth engine for the company. How did it perform this quarter?
Atlas continues to be the star of the show. It grew 29% year over year in both the fourth quarter and for the full year. When you look at the customer metrics, they added 2,700 customers this quarter alone, bringing their total to over 65,200. But the number I really watch is the high-value clients. They now have nearly 2,800 customers spending over $100,000 in annualized recurring revenue. That's up from about 2,400 a year ago. It tells us that large enterprises are moving their mission-critical workloads to MongoDB Atlas.
That's a significant jump in high-spend customers. Does this suggest they are winning the battle for the enterprise cloud?
It certainly suggests they are becoming a standard. CEO Desai mentioned that whether it's digital natives or large enterprises looking for multi-cloud resiliency, the platform's ability to scale dynamically is a huge selling point. They aren't just a database anymore, they are an integrated data layer.
Profitability and the Rule of 40. One of the highlights in the press release was the mention of Rule of 40 performance. For our viewers who might not know, that's a key metric for software companies, where growth rate plus profit margin should exceed 40%. John, how did MongoDB manage this?
It's a major milestone. While they grew revenue at 27%, they also significantly expanded their margins. Non-GAAP income from operations jumped to $158.8 million, compared to $112.5 million last year. This led to a non-GAAP EPS of $1.65, which is a healthy beat over the $1.28 they reported in the prior year's quarter. They are proving they can grow rapidly while also being disciplined with costs.
And the cash flow numbers were particularly striking this time around, weren't they?
Incredible, actually. They generated $176.7 million in free cash flow this quarter. Compare that to just $22.9 million in the same quarter last year. They ended the year with $2.4 billion in cash and investments. This gives them a massive war chest for R&D or potential acquisitions as they look to dominate the AI space.
AI strategy and strategic partnerships. Speaking of AI, MongoDB seems to be positioning itself as the intelligent data layer for the generative AI era. What were the key product announcements?
They are moving fast here. They announced a deep integration with Voyage AI, which allows developers to use high-performance embedding and re-ranking models directly within MongoDB. This is crucial because it reduces hallucination risks in AI applications by keeping the data and the AI models closely linked. They also launched an AI-powered assistant for MongoDB Compass to help developers manage data operations more intuitively.
They also mentioned a big win with Amazon Web Services. How important is that partnership?
It's vital.
Being named the AWS Global Technology Partner of the Year is a huge validation. It highlights how well MongoDB Atlas integrates with AWS services like Amazon Bedrock and SageMaker. For a developer, being able to ship production-ready generative AI workloads faster because of this integration is a game changer. It keeps MongoDB at the center of the AI developer ecosystem.